all other past international presidents and all other international leaders, district leaders. Once again, good evening to all of you. First of all, let me congratulate to the district governors and vice district governors who have elected for this Hellenistic year 2021-22. So now the subject is, I am L.I.B.M. Rao, First International Vice President NRC. I am a practicing chartered accountant in Andhra Pradesh. So now the subject is budget. What is meant for budget? What is the necessity of budget? What is the importance of the budget? Those things are to be required, are to be understood by the DGs and the VDGs. So budget means, you might have seen in parliaments and assemblies, the budget is the main role of that to run the financial activity of that countries and as well as state. In similar way, your district or our district also basing on our budget. And of course, our international headquarters also preparing the budget, and according to the budget only, they are spending that amounts. So why we have to prepare the budget? So budget means we have, because once you prepare the budget, you will know where you are. Unless you are where at a particular point of time, you cannot see, you cannot observe, you may cross that limitations also. The budget, without the budget, nothing. If you take any financial organizations, financial departments or any department, in the beginning of the year only, they prepare the budget, and according to the budget only, they go for running of the administration. So the budget means we have to bifurcate that some certain figures. It depends upon our income. The budget means we have to estimate the income as well as the expenditure. Without the income, we cannot estimate for the expenditure. So we have to budget for the expenditure basing on your income only. If you have 100 rupees income, you cannot spend more than 100 rupees for expenditure. It should be less than or equivalent to 100 rupees only. So accordingly, we have to prepare the budget. Now I request our Vidyasagar to present this budget pro forma. Vidyasagar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the model of the budget. The budget is to be based on, is to be prepared like this. The first one is, we have to prepare in two sides, receipt side and payment side. In the receipt side, what are the receipts? What are the incomes to the particular district? You see, in the opening, the receipt side, there is an opening balance, cash and bank. But this column will not be applicable for new districts. It will be applicable for continuity districts, that is old districts. So what you may ask for the cash, opening cash. Who will give you the cash? The previous governor, the immediate past district governor may, if he is having any excess surplus fund, that will be handing over to the next incoming governor. So that will come in the column of budget column, and the actuals column also, that amount will come into that column. Similarly, the bank account also. The bank account will not be opened for every year regularly for your districts. One account will be opened at the time of beginning of your inauguration of the district or the chartering of the district. The same account is to be continued further. So because being a district governor, it changes from place to place. But you need not open any account. That can be transferred to your place. That can be operated now. Because now it is an online basis, net banking basis. Need not transfer account also. You can simply online basis net banking also can be arranged, and the accordingly we can run the account. So whatever the account balance is lying with at the end of that Hellenistic year, that is 31st March 2021, that amount will come in the budget column. You may ask now, what is the budget figures column and the actual column? I will come to the actuals in afterwards, but I am talking about the only budgets. Regarding the subscriptions from club members, so the subscriptions, I think every that is depends upon. I have mentioned only 200 rupees, but it may be different, varies district to district. So
Sir, you are not audible, Virnoji. Vijayasagar, what is
Yes,
the problem?
ఆయన దగ్గర ప్రాబ్లం సార్.
ఏం రావు గారు చూడండి,
విల్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ ఐ థింక్.
వీడియో ఆపేయండి సార్, వీడియో ఆపేయండి సాగర్, వీడియో ఆపి మనం.
Virnoji.
Jasagar garu, please make a call to VM Rao garu.
Yeah.
And the subscription what we have fixed for your district as a district dues, that will come in the budget column. Of course, it may be increasing or decreasing, that is immediate, but we have to prepare at least for budget according to that the number of members. The next item is donations. Donations also we might be inviting, or you will be accepting donations from the members also. But I am talking only for administrative aspects only, not service activity. This budget is only meant for administration, not for service. Mind it, only for administration. Regarding service activities, I will tell you later. Donation from members. If the district governor accepts donations from any member for any purpose, that will come in this budget column, and he may, if he expects budget amount from the members as donations, that will be mentioned in this budget column. And next item is advertisement for district directories. So all the districts are supposed to be inaugurate or print the district directories, mini directories and district directories we are going for. So if you expect any advertisements, that will come in the district directory as advertisement charges in that budget column. And of course, bank interest depends upon the keeping that bank account in the bank amount in your respective banks. That amount, budget amount will come in that bank interest. And the others may be that is not exhaustive, it is exhaustive. We can't say anything, whatever you receive other than what mentioned in this receipt side, that will come in the others column. That you can expect also. Those things are in the receipt side. So the same thing. Now come to the payment side. For regarding the budget only, what are the fixed expenditures to be incurred by the district governors? Multiple dues. That is rupees 30 rupees. Our multiple dues for South is 30 rupees. So 30 rupees, what we have estimated in the receipt side, subscriptions, number of members, that should be tallied with this multiple dues. That number of members, sir. Suppose here 500 numbers, you are estimated for 500 numbers. So multiple dues also you have to budget for 500 members at the rate of 30 rupees. That will come in the budget column. And director printing. Director printing, that also we can estimate the budget and we can collect the amount and we can fix the some certain amount that has to be fixed. Postage. Nowadays, postage may not be required, but if you want anything, we can put that postage amount also in the budget column. And the stationery. Stationery is also now the stationery is also always required for this administrative purpose. That also stationery it will come in the stationery column. Media expenditure. Media expenditure now it is a must because we are spending that amount by media, like what Senthil Kumar has told now about the media, that is your messages and other any expenditure, anything about the media. Now Zoom expenditure, these all things they comes under the media expenditure. If you have any budget for that media expenditure, that will come in the budget column. And district cabinet meeting expenditure. Generally, not generally, it compulsorily should have 4 cabinet meetings. Every 3 months, we should have 1 cabinet meeting. So we have to organize 4 cabinet meetings by the district government. The 4 cabinets, that is depends upon your district. Whatever you want, suppose our district is there 105. We are giving 500 rupees, 5,000 rupees for 1 cabinet meeting to any particular host club. So if you have any idea about that that thing, we can fix there. Either you can be for 4 cabinet meetings, whatever you want fix, you can fix and put it in the budget column. Likewise, PST seminar expenditure. PST seminar expenditure also same thing. The PST, the governor is the one of the responsibility is organize the PST seminar. Of course, PST seminar will be conducted by the certain regional first in charge of the first vice governor. That is depends upon the second vice governor. So depends upon the respective district, he has to spend some amount for the PST seminar. That is depends upon the budget. That amount is to be fixed. That to be arranged there. Likewise, Merlo seminar expenditure. Merlo means membership, extension, retention, leadership, orientation, and women membership. So, the Merlo seminar also, that is the in charge of first RC, first VDC. So, that amount also for Merlo seminar expenditure also, that is to be fixed and that is to be noted in the budget column. Then other training programs. The concerned districts will have some certain other training programs, awareness programs. Now, not only the next, as Senthil told that is media, internet programs, or any other. Parvati Madam has told for regarding women entrepreneurs. Like that, whatever you want to put that any other training programs, if it is the concerned district governor expects any other thing, that is to be noted there. Any other expenditure, whatever I have not stated there, that other expenditure, if anything will come, that comes under the other expenditure. So the budget should always, the cash balance. What is the closing balance? We have receipts. Suppose your receipts is 10,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees. Your income, your payment also should not exceed more than 1 lakh rupees. If it is receipts is 1 lakh, your payment also should be 1 lakh only, or it should be less than that, but should not be more than that. The budget you have to prepare like that only. Because without rupee in your hand, you cannot spend. If you have 1 lakh rupees, you cannot spend for 1 lakh 10,000 rupees, or like 1 lakh 1,000 rupees. So accordingly, we have to prepare the budget. That is whatever there any excess balance is there, that is to be fixed in the, that is automatically it will come. That is need not write separately for that. The excess of receipts over expenditure will come in the cash and bank column. That is not the separate issue to discuss. That is always automatically it will come by default. So now let us come to the payments actuals. Budget only prepared at the beginning of the year. So how to prepare the budget, I have told you. So how to spend that amount also, that is depends upon your district governor and your district administration. See, budget is to be prepared at the beginning of the year. That is before the first cabinet. I told you now we have to organize 4 cabinet meetings. In the first cabinet meeting only, we have to prepare the budget. We have to present the budget before the first cabinet and get it approval from the cabinet. Unless the cabinet approves your budget, we cannot spend even pi also. Minded the district governors, we have to take, before going for the expenditure in this one, we have to take the approval from your first in the first cabinet meeting on. So that is to be noted by the district governors elect and the district governors who have already taken installation. And regarding, I have told you only Indian rupees. Regarding other countries, in their respective currency, they have to put there instead of Indian rupees only. That's all, nothing else to say. And regarding the actuals, when the actual point of comes, the whatever the receipt side, whatever the budget is mentioned, that can be exceeded. No one will ask you about if it exceeds that budget amount, because you are estimated for 10,000 rupees regarding your subscription only. If a number of members increases, 500 rupees as 500 members, it may go 100 to 600 members. It will be automatically 12,000. So no one will ask you about the increase of the budget by excess amount about the budget. Like the whatever the receipt side, if budget exceeds the receipts, no one will ask you. But whereas in the actual side, whatever you fixed the budget and taken approval from the first cabinet, we cannot exceed even pi for above the budget. Suppose direct printing is there. You have budgeted for 10,000 rupees only, but we have to incur the amount for 10,000 or less than 10,000 only. If you go for more than 10,000 rupees, it is mandatory for that. Then you can spend it, but you have to take the approval from your cabinet only. Without the approval of cabinet, we cannot spend, or else you can spend from your own pocket, but not from the administrative amounts. So if you are confident to get the approval from your cabinet, then you can spend it, then you can take the approval, ratification from your cabinet only. Otherwise, it is very problem for you to give your clarifications, because budget is that importance. You might be observing in all the departments, all the governments and everything. They never spend the amount without budget and beyond the budget only. They were always thinking about the budget also. Same similar way, we have to think for that, this one. And regarding the actuals, in the first cabinet meeting, you are taking approval for the budget. And regarding for every cabinet meeting, we have to present the budgeted figures along with the actuals as on the date. Suppose your first cabinet meeting is 1st of April or 2nd of April. Then second cabinet meeting supposed to be in the month of June or July. So there should be a gap of 3 months, and every 3 months you should have one cabinet meeting. So at the time of going for the second cabinet meeting, whatever the expenditure incurred as on that date, that is to be mentioned in the actuals column. It should be in a transparent manner, because if anybody cabinet member asks you, you must be in a position to explain that. You must be in a position to clarify him. So accordingly, actuals column, and likewise in the third cabinet meeting. Third cabinet meeting also, as on that date of the third cabinet meeting, you should incur first 3 months you have presented. From there, next 3 months for the second cabinet third cabinet will be there. Those expenditure, that is first 3 months and second 3 months. Total 6 months expenditure will come. Not for particular 3 months only. Cumulative amounts will come. It should not be in breakdown. It should be cumulative. First 3 months, you might have spent for 1,000 rupees. The second cabinet, in between the first and second cabinet, you will be spending for 1,000 rupees. So total put together, 2,000 rupees is to mention in actuals column. So like that, we have to go on for the entire year. We have to prepare the budget accordingly. If any case, the budget, I told you now, the income, whatever you receive, based on the budget only have to spend. It should not be more than your receipt. It should be less than or equal to your budget only. So automatically, at the end of this one, the automatically closing balance, cash balance, and bank balance will come. That amounts is to be handed over to the next governor. That cannot be kept because it is excess amount. You cannot keep it with you. It cannot be spared. If you want to spend within the budget, you can spend it, no problem. The closing balance may be zero, but it should not be minus. When it is zero, there is no problem. But if anything excess is there, that it has to be handed over to the next governor. So that system is there. So like that, the entire year budget has been prepared now, and accordingly the budget is presented now. You have taken the approval, you are spending the budget. At the end of the year, that is your annual convention, that is annual general body meeting, that is convention. The total year, entire year 2021-22 total income, total actual income side and the actuals, total by the expenditure side, budget side, actuals. Total you have to prepare. That entire year is to be prepared and presented in the general body meeting. Now, even though it will not be enough, after completion of your year, by a chartered accountant. Mind it, the actual accounts. Mind it, unless you take the approval in the next general body meeting, your accounts will not be deemed not. You have not submitted that your accounts. So once you take the next general body meeting approval of your actual accounts, not budgeted. Budget already taken at the beginning of the year. The actual accounts will be taken approval in the next year by the 22-23 body. Then only your job as a district governor, as a district cabinet treasurer, job ends. Then only your liability ceases. Till then, you are liable for the total income expenditure and the receipts and payments account. That is the budget, importance of the budget. Here, I wanted to tell you, here I have not mentioned any international dues. Because generally, the clubs will pay the international dues directly to the international, not to the district. It is not compulsory. So, if any club pays international dues through district governor also, then we can mention here. Because that need not be budgeted. In because that budget will not come in that because that is not the responsibility of the district governor to collect the international dues from the members. If anything comes, that will come in the other expenditure, the same amount will be going to the international headquarters. Understand? That's why I have not mentioned anything about international subscriptions, international dues, and also LMFs, and also SLFs. Whatever amounts collected to the international for the purpose of international, that will come under the others head. That same amount will be going back to the international headquarters. So that's why I have not mentioned anything about income side, receipt side, or payment side. But if anybody wants to collect, but one thing, if anything comes into the bank account, they should exhibit that accounts in this receipts and payments column. That has to be understood by the concerned district governors and district cabinet treasurers. Because one of the part of the district cabinet is responsibility is maintain the accounts is the responsibility of the district cabinet treasurers, not by the governor. But governor is a control of the accounts. So that has to be understood by the district cabinet or district governors. One thing, whatever the accounts maintained, actually, in fact, they should have maintained one cash book or it should be maintained in tally. Once we are going to the chartered account for getting the accounts audited, we must be in a position to submit your books of accounts. So from the beginning itself only, what are the collections, what are the receipts, what are the payments, what are the expenditure, that should be mentioned in a particular cash book. That cash book also supported by corresponding vouchers. All these things to be maintained on file, and you should be in a position to produce before the chartered accountant or auditor for getting the accounts audited. That is one thing. Regarding service activities, so far I have not discussed anything about service activity. Service activity, because most likely service will be done by the respective clubs only, not by the districts. But sometimes certain district governors interest, they can go for district-wise service projects. But even service projects, if anything amounts collected or any amount spent for that, that has to be separately mentioned. That has to be separately mentioned in the receipt side as well as payment side. There may be excess, but one thing, administrative expenditure, whatever you collected for administrative expenditure, that never be utilized for whatever the amounts collected for service projects, you never should be utilized for the administrative purpose. Service projects amounts only to be spent for service activities only, not for the administrative activities, even though your board may accept, but also it is not supposed to be done. Whereas administrative amount, anything excess amount is there, that can be spent for service activity, subject to your cabinet approval, not vice versa. Service activities amount should be spent for service activity only. If anything excess amount is there, in future also that should be utilized for the service purpose only. But administrative amount is anything excess amount is there, that can be utilized for the service activity with the approval of your cabinet. Without the approval of the cabinet, we cannot go for that one. Regarding the bank accounts for the new districts, nowadays it is very difficult to open the bank accounts in your respective districts because KYC norms. The KYC norm, the first norm is the district should have one PAN, permanent account number, PAN number. How you will get that PAN number? Without PAN number, the bankers will not open your district account. Without the PAN number, to get a PAN number, you should have any society or trust. So the international headquarters will not suggest, will not provide you any bylaws for that. The district concerned district only has to prepare the bylaws. Depends on your trust.
Vidyasagar, please mute yourself. Vidyasagar.
Yes, sir.
Vidyasagar unmuted. That is why sound is coming.
Yes, sir. Okay. Regarding bank accounts, that is the problem is there. So every district is supposed to get it registered society or trust, whatever it may be, depends upon your facility and availability and convenience. You go for that, get it registered for your respective districts and get it registered, and then you can apply for the PAN card. After getting the PAN card only, you can go for opening up the bank account. So once you open the trust and open the bank account, that need not be opened again further and further. That can be continued wherever you are, wherever the concerned district governor. The district governor need not be in one place. It can be place to place. So that can be transferred only. Need not be discontinued and again account to open. So regarding starting of a trust or a society, if you have any doubts, I will. It is not the time to explain all those things. If you have any clarifications that are regarding society, I will let you explain in the over the WhatsApp or phone, whatever it may be, can correspond. I will let you know the same things. And this is the budget, about the budget and the receipts and payments account for the 21-22 and like that. And accordingly, prepare the budget and present the cabinet meetings, get it approval, get it audited, and feel free and discharge your responsibility and duty. Thank you for very much for giving this opportunity to our district training coordinator, L.I. Shastriji, and all other leaders of that organization. Thank you, sir. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Veer Ramji.
If you have any doubts,